What up, YouTube? It's Two Fat Guys Pull Us, and before we get to our video, we wanted to let you know about our milestone giveaway for 1,000 subscribers.
We are giving away an Amazing Spider-Man issue number 4. This is the first appearance of Silk, the original Sin tie-in. I'm sure everybody is familiar with this book. This is a CBCS 9.8.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so...
Big boy.
This book is much hotter than it was when we first bought it for the show.
Yep, that's true.
You insist on still giving it away, and I'm very happy to do it.
You can tell that he is not. But anyway, we are giving this away when we hit 1,000 subscribers. Kick-ass, key issue, first appearance of Silk, is someone's going to win this book. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button, and let's get to the video, shall we?
Hey, Nate, did you hear about that surgery in New Zealand where a boy was born without eyelids, and they used his excess foreskin to build him eyelids?
What?
Yeah.
Seriously?
It's crazy as it worked, dude.
So the dude's just like dick eyes now?
Well, he's a little cockeyed, but yeah.
Oh, I thought you were being serious.
Fuck no, this is a bit. Come on.
I was like, holy shit. I mean, bravo, but damn.
Got him! Well, let's start the show.
Cockeyed.
Oh my God.
What up, YouTube? It's Two Fat Guys Pull Us, and we've got another new comic book day video for you for the week of February 8th. 8th. And it is yet another itty bitty pool. I think, you know, we're dealing with, you know, at the end of certain months, like there's like a fifth week, and it looks like we have 2 fifth weeks essentially at the beginning of February.
Right.
Do that math. Anyway, but that being said, there are still some banger books coming in this week, and we're ready to talk about them. So let's get it started. We're going to kick off the show, as always, most of the time, with an Amazing Spider-Man book, issue number 19. This one looks like a lot of fun because we get a guest writer and a guest artists. Yeah, Dodson. I am super stoked for this. Dodson is no joke when it comes to his artwork and his books. So I think we get him for, is it 2 books or 3? I can't remember. 2. Totally down for it because you know, Dark Web, the finale, was absolute trash when it came to art, and you know, I'm not at all looking forward to Romita coming back on the book, but you know, I'm excited.
I'm actually really excited for this one too, because this little headline at the bottom says this team brings you the worst date ever, which is funny, but also I liked their little interaction that we had right before Dark Web. So
I don't even remember what that was.
It was like right after he got beat up, and his face was like, oh, brr.
Yeah, I remember that. And she was like, "We should go on a date," and she's like, "Really?" I was like, "I don't know, bye."
Bye.
All right. After that, we have Daredevil issue number 8 from Chip Zdarsky and Mark Giacchino. It looks like the war is started, and the blood will flow. You know, we've said it before. This revamp, this relaunch, whatever the fuck you want to call it, has been a lot of fun. But I think we're about to get down to the nitty gritty now, and the ships have fallen, and so I did there, huh? And we're gonna get some major action here. At least that's what it looks like.
That's what it looks like. And I'm almost wondering if we've done ourselves a disservice by not reading Punisher. So,
Well,
I guess
our fans would say that for sure.
Sorry, guys. He had a tooth removed. He's getting choked on the hole. It happens. Just lots of saliva.
Why would you say that? Oh my God. Anyway, yeah, we probably have done ourselves a disservice. God damn it. But hopefully, okay, we got to restart this. I gotta get some water.
Okay. Yep, this has just been a consistently great book. I almost wonder, I mean, I know some of our viewers have been saying we've done ourselves a disservice by not reading that Punisher book, so oops. Well, maybe
Sorry.
one day we'll catch up.
We'll get back to it. Unlimited, right? That's what Unlimited's for.
That's right.
All right, after that, we have Golden Goblin issue number 4. I don't know if this is the penultimate or the final, but regardless, this has been a fun run. it's been interconnected with dark web, and I put that dark web
You're
in
weeb.
quotations because it really has, dark web has been happening during this comic, really.
Mhm.
And now that dark web is over, I, my only criticism probably of this book will be like, okay, like I don't care about dark web anymore. I want to know what happens here, but I
Mhm.
do not give a shit about what's going on in dark web now that it's over. And I don't, oh, it's still I don't care. But you know,
Well, it looks like this is either still going to be dealing with dark web stuff, or maybe the aftermath, because it looks like maybe that's the what's her name, the Harrower, or not Harrower? What's
no,
her?
that's Jack o' Lantern. He was dealing with him in the last
Oh,
issue,
got you.
which
Okay,
actually got
All Hallows
resolved.
Eve is what I was thinking of.
Yeah, yeah.
But
I think that got resolved. So I don't know what's. I'm very.
yeah, okay.
Don't get me wrong. I'm interested in what's going on with Osborn, but
Mhm.
I really wish he hadn't been connected to Dark Web. Like, it just felt
Yeah.
like such a cash grab.
You do have
Anyway,
one more issue after this. There's
all
5
right,
issues.
okay, all right, cool. All right.
Yeah.
Ooh, ooh. From Al Ewing, we have Storm and the Brotherhood of Mutants. We're going to be jumping right into, I think it's the first 10 years
Mhm.
of the Sins of Sinister event where the world has gone to shit. Um, Storm is really the only mutant that has kind of escaped Sinister's grasp in this alternate timeline where he is stuck. I don't know what Al Ewing has planned here, but I know it's going to be cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. It's going to be great. And I'm going to go ahead and say this is potentially my pick of the week because of how strong Al Ewing and the big three in the office have been doing and jumping into this really really cool event that doesn't necessarily have any stakes that we think of, but goddamn it if we're not going to be surprised towards the end of it.
Yeah. I will say what Al Ewing has done with Storm as a character, who is already a strong character to begin with, but
Mm-hmm.
the levels that he has taken her to, the like what he has been able to do with her as a character has been fantastic. I didn't realize I could be more of a Storm fan, but now it's getting to the point where I'm like Silver Surfer,
Oh
Storm,
wow, oh
like
wow, I like
really
that.
close. Because pushing Surfer for my favorite Marvel character.
I really like that, and also Storm has been making strides in other books. Last week when we talked about Scarlet Witch and her little
Mhm.
backup in her book, fucking fantastic. And new potential new what's the word I'm looking for? Just the bar has been raised when it comes to Storm and her characterization and her category as a character
Mm,
um
yeah,
in that book. So maybe we'll see whatever what happened in Scarlet kind of transpire over here to this Storm book that Al Ewing is writing. I am
mm,
so stoked and so ready to read this.
for sure.
After that, we have Star Wars: The High Republic, issue number 5. Shit's going down in this book. The beginning of a big battle,
Mhm.
and what appears to be, I wouldn't say the antithesis, but we're getting some form of the dark side of the Force rearing its ugly head in this
Yeah,
issue.
for sure. So this is really, we're getting to the climactic, at least first part of Phase 2 for High Republic, which is the Battle of Jeddah. Ever since we heard about Phase 2, we knew that the Battle of Jeddah was going to be the first centering event.
Mm-hmm.
And we're finally here in the comic books, at least. I think they've already been there in the books, but um, I'm really excited to see how an entire planet of force users that have their own individual identities of the force and way that they use the force are going to be able to reconcile their differences here, because not only does it look like we're having a battle of some kind, but it looks like there's some trickery afoot as well, and it's going to cause some force users to make some mistakes, and then we're going to really have to be in the middle of it. So these High Republic books have been awesome. I've really, really, really enjoyed
Yeah,
them.
let's get dirty.
Hey, I'm interrupting the video. Do you know why? Because I have something very, very important to tell you. I know you know about our sub giveaway goal of 1,000 subscribers when we give away this. I know you know about this one because we talk about it all the time. But let's talk about when we hit 850 subscribers and what we're giving away then. When we finally hit 850 subscribers, we're giving away this. A CBCS rated 9.8 retail incentive Green Lantern #1 with Jon Stewart on the cover. That's right, at 850 subscribers, we're giving this bad boy away. So make sure to smash that subscribe button, ring that bell, and give us a like, and let's get back to the video.
All right, let's jump over to DC with Batman issue 132 from Chippy Zdarsky. We are in what seems to be an alternate dimension timeline. I don't know. I want to like it.
Look,
Right, but we don't, because we have this fear that Chip is in a holding pattern until the dawn of DC officially reveals itself in all of its perpetuity. But, our fear is that Chip is getting ready to be just kind of put to the side, and then, a new Batman book, and it's not Chip Zdarsky. It's not Jorge Jimenez. That's all speculation, but DM does it not feel like we're doing that with this alternate timeline multiverse jump thing with I don't know. It feels weird.
yeah, I'm not digging it at all. But because it's Chip Zdarsky, I'll
Right.
read it. And to be fair, the Tim Drake backup has been fun. I like being able to see the disappearance of Bruce through his eyes, and see him a little bit more. So there's at least that.
I am also kind of bummed that Jorge is not on this book, but it's because he's now doing an independent book over there with I forget his name, but it's the Nemesis book. So
Mark Millar, not Miller. It's Millar. I don't want to hear it.
I
know you. Not you. It's the
Okay.
viewers. They're actually it's Mark Miller, and no, he spells his name wrong. If he wants it to be Miller, it's A.R. Millar. Ask me if I have strong opinions on this.
No, I will not.
I think he'll be back on the book, right? Though after this,
I hope so. But let's talk about Boom, a new Boom #1, the Harrower.
Yes,
Issue #1 from Boom. So right off the bat, if you're into any form of collecting, just because there might be some speculation to it becoming a show later on the dreaded Netflix, because everyone's hating Netflix right now because their stupid password sharing bullshit.
Yeah,
pick this book up. Damn.
Did you not see about that?
No, what?
Someone asked, "Hey, I'm using my Netflix at my kid who's at the cancer hospital. Like, we'll be there for more than a month. We can't check in from home. Are you going to shut us off?" And they essentially said yes. Like, there's nothing we can do to change the rules.
They need to fucking chill.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you're into that kind of thing and you don't want to read it, just pick it up for that, since that's kind of our stance on Boom #1. Just pick it up because 5-6 years down the road, you may have a valuable book in your short box that you didn't anticipate, or you did because you heard us talk about it. But anyway, Harrower. So this is kind of a thriller horror book.
It is kind of like a slasher horror book. So the solicitations itself says that it's a deconstruction of the slasher genre and is a fresh and terrifyingly grounded take, which is perfect for fans of Bone Orchard, which has been the Jeff Lemire and Andre Sorrentino book, and The Closet, which I know you didn't read, but you remember how enthusiastic I was about.
Oh yeah.
So, those are high praise books to be attributing it to. So we'll see. This is my most anticipated book of the week. Sure.
I would agree. I mean, yeah, I would outside of Storm, but this is definitely pretty cool.
Yep.
All right, our last book of the night, and another Boom book, and that is Know Your Station issue #3. This book has been actually really fun, and still has us guessing, which I I applaud very much, because it's out there. And I think I've figured it out. I think the AI that is accompanying our main character is the one framing her, but that's just my guess. And I think that's why I love the book so much, is that it's leaving it the mystery is being left to interpretation of the reader. And I think that's very smart. That's a very smart mechanic to use in a story. And to be honest, I hope that feeling of trying to figure out the mystery alongside the main character continues all the way to the end. I hope it doesn't get revealed like now or one issue before the end of the book.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think it probably will too. I think I don't think we're gonna figure this thing out until right there at the very end.
I hope so. But if you're looking for, a completely brand new book, a take and
Sci-fi
still,
murder mystery.
yeah,
You'll
then
see that a lot.
yeah, I think it's worth your time. And then if you're not wanting to go after the floppies, just wait for the trade. I think I'm already kind of giving it a stamp of approval because it's been a really good, surprising time.
Oh my gosh, another great boom book. Who would have guessed?
All right, that's going to do it for this week's new comic book day video for the week of February 8th. Let us know down in the comments, what are you picking up today? What are you reading first, and what's your potential pick of the week? And as always, make sure to let us know, did we miss anything? These past 2 weeks have been quite short, and maybe we just overlooked it and didn't notice, like, oh shit, there's another book over here that everyone's talking about that we're not reading. So let us know down in the comments, did we miss anything? Did we mess up? Because we're willing to admit. No, I was about to say
we're willing to admit when James is wrong. I don't mess up, is what I meant to say.
Make sure to hit that subscribe button, ring that bell, and give us a like. And we will see you guys live this Sunday, where we review all these books at 8 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. And you can come hang out with us live, chat about some comics, crack a beer, ask us questions. We do it all, man. We do it all because we are premium content here on YouTube. And it's just Nate laughs, but it's true. Everybody loves us.
It's true. Everyone.
Anyway, we will catch you guys live this Sunday. And if any breaking comic book news happens, I know we've got a solicitations video that we still need to work on. And maybe even though it's kind of old news, maybe we should talk about what's going on over at DC and like there not being a Justice League tease. But we'll get to it. But I'm gonna sign off now. As always, fam, be kind to one another and read more comics. Later.